It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They bring their tight end right. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. Won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
Great field position as they take the field for their first possession of the game. And so far, really nice complementary football. Defense gets a stop. Special teams gets the big return. Now it's up to the offense. Can they do their job and try to secure a touchdown here to take an early lead? 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Will. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with the first pressure. Gets there, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Trying the left side, and here goes Williams. Well, that is a fitting end to this drive. Nothing works. He loses yardage on 3rd down. Here comes 4th down. On the return, it's Carter. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Santos for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
And for the 2nd straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. into the hands of Allen downfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll bring up second down. Williams to the air once more. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. This one taken in by Odunze. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll try and get there, and he will get into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 67 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Throwing, Stafford. That is caught to the goal line and in. DeMarcus Robinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams get back in it. It is 21-7. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Past the 40.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On first down, Stafford. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Now a second down throw for Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Stafford now on second down. Now a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Stafford now on first down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either.